Lionel Messi, the epitome of a family man when is not on the field making defenders sweat, he's at home, being a devoted husband and a nurturing father to his children. You might know he has 3 sons, Thiago, Matteo, and Ciro, but there's more to them than meets the eye. Here are some facts you might not know about Messi's kids. They are truly remarkable, and here are the 10 things you might not know about them. Number 10. Each of them has a tattoo on Messi's body. Messi adores his kids so much that he has at least one tattoo for each of them. His love for them is so deep that he has a tattoo for each of them on his body, something my dad never did for me. Messi has turned his body into a canvas with 17 tattoos, each with its unique meaning. After his first son was born, Leo got Thiago's handprints tattooed on his left thigh. People thought that the tattoo symbolized the famous hand of God, but they were wrong. It was to symbolize the birth of his son Thiago. Messi also added Thiago's name in a heart, so there would be no mistake about who the tattoo was for. Thiago also has his name tattooed on the back of Antonella's palm. Matteo's name was added to Messi's collection of tattoos. Ciro, the youngest, is yet to have his name inked, inscribed next to the image of Jesus tattooed on Messi's upper arm. Only Ciro does not have his name inked on Messi's skin. Who knows, Messi might decide to do that any day now. But Ciro does have his name tattooed on Antonella's arm, and his birth date is included in the birthday tattoos on Messi's leg. Messi has the birth dates of each of his family members, Antonella, Thiago, Matteo, and Ciro, tattooed on his right leg. Now that Messi has 3 sons, we should be expecting a trio of football stars in a few years, right? But I'm afraid not, and here's why. Number 9. Thiago prefers cars and bikes more than football. It seems Thiago Messi would prefer a career in MotoGP and F1 motor racing over being a footballer. He is a fan of cars and bikes. You must be joking, Thiago, you really want all that football DNA in you to go to waste? Wait a minute, maybe Thiago is forgetting who his father is, a 7-time Ballon d'Or winner, World Cup champion, with silverware from Spain, France, and America, loads of gold, and an unbelievable record. Thiago must really want to break his father's heart, all because of what? Cars and bikes. Hilarious. Although he was registered in the Barcelona Academy and then the Academy at PSG, Messi, being a good father, will not want to force a career on the young lad. So, should he choose to be a motor racer, Messi will have no choice. The good thing is, Messi's football DNA is never going to waste. Matteo might just be the next Lionel Messi. Number 8. Matteo is in love with football. Matteo appears to be more inclined towards football. It seems Matteo might this young lad has already shown signs of inheriting his father's football genius on the field. At such a tender age, he has demonstrated promising signs of evolving into a skilled and talented footballer. Matteo has mirrored Messi's moves, dribbles, and even his goals at the football academy where he has played. He has literally shown the other kids who's boss. His football skills are becoming unparalleled. He even once dribbled the ball from his own half to the opponent's half and scored this stunning goal. And then, this. Messi, we have a rising star to watch out for. Matteo is such a charming kid, but hats when he's being a good boy. The other side of him is not what you'd expect. Number 7. Matteo is the most mischievous of Messi's kids. It's quite clear that playing football is not the only talent Matteo has. This kid is a natural teaser and trash talker. If naughtiness was a person, then that would be Matteo Messi and no one else. Sometimes, Matteo enjoys taunting his father about the matches that he lost, and other times he celebrates his father's opponent's goals. Who does that? Days after Liverpool defeated Barcelona 4-0 in the Champions League, Lionel Messi and Matteo Messi were playing PlayStation, and silly Matteo said, "I'm Liverpool, the ones that defeated you," just like he did in 2019. In the opening game between Real Betis and Barcelona, Real Betis scored an early goal. Matteo immediately joined the Real Betis to celebrate their goal. This kid has got to be kidding me. Did you know that when Messi scored during Argentina's draw with Australia in the round of 16 stage of the 2022 World Cup, while the Argentinian fans were celebrating the goal, Matteo was busy tossing bubble gum at them. He also injured his brother's leg when they were playing football together in their living room. The list of all his mischievous acts is endless. No wonder Messians humorously called Matteo a son of A. Luckily for Messi, not all his sons are like Matteo. In fact, Thiago is a completely different character from Matteo. Number 6, Thiago is the most obedient. Unlike Matteo, Thiago is very calm and collected. Even when Matteo tries to provoke him to anger, Thiago just keeps his cool. Of course, you would expect that from him since he is the first child and he has to learn so quickly to be mature and be a good elder brother to his younger siblings. Thiago does not have accounts and stories of mischief like Matteo. Cyril should spend more time with Thiago rather than Matteo. Yeah, speaking about Ciro, he is still quite young, but a funny story popped up during his birth. Number 5, the controversy about Ciro. Ciro was born on March 10, 2018. He's a cute boy, probably the cutest of Messi's children, but a rumor sprang up at his birth. Ciro wastingly imaginary, he does not exist. Tell me that's a joke. Sounds like one of Netflix's classic stories. The rumor spread that way because Ciro was rarely in the family photos and never even went to his brothers to their father's court appearances. Another rumor was that Ciro was a child actor who was paid to distract the media from Messi's tax evasion court. Antonella later clarified the issue. She mentioned that Ciro was then a young baby who often fell asleep before family photos were taken. Wow, I thought as much. Number 4, Thiago and Matteo's best friends. Do you remember the unstoppable attacking trio of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar at Barcelona? Their children already have a plan for the future. To replicate it, they want to recreate it in the future, and that's why they have already become best friends among themselves. Thiago's best friend is Luis Suarez's son, Benjamin Suarez, and for Matteo, he chose Neymar's son, Davi Luca. Hopefully, they will all return someday to play the game together. Number 3, Matteo and Thiago love Harry Potter and Gryffindor. Matteo and Thiago are big fans of the popular Harry Potter. During a carnival in 2019, both of them dressed up as the young wizard. Matteo is particularly obsessed with the character. His favorite house is Gryffindor. Who knows, he may have saved enough magic to use on the football pitch in the future, just like he saved my videos from this channel to watch later. No, you didn't know all of Messi's families are subscribers to the channel. They keep liking each video they watch. Even Antonella has some videos saved for later. Well, Harry Potter is not the only entertainment show Matteo enjoys. There's this other one. Number 2, Matteo also loves Disney. An average kid loves Disney, but for Matteo, I think we should look for another word greater than love. His second birthday party was Disney-themed. Even Ciro's second birthday party took place at Disneyland in Paris, a beloved destination for Messi's family. Moving on to a surprising fact, even Messi might be amazed to find his children favoring their right foot. Number 1, Thiago and Matteo are predominantly right-footed. The entire world recognizes Messi for his extraordinary left foot. Even Ronaldo has expressed envy for Messi's left foot prowess. Yet, Messi might need to clarify how both his sons ended up with a dominant right foot. It's an amusing truth that once Messi retires, we may long miss that magical left foot. Messi's devotion to his family is commendable. Yet, there are other things that are incredibly important to him. Discover 10 things Messi cannot live without in